Buenos días. ¿Sí? Sí, señora.
Todo está bien, ¿verdad, Pablo?
¿A qué se refiere?
Somos amigos, Pablo.
The only way you could run with it was if you were on the move and a pass came to you, you might be allowed a step or two without a violation being called.
Do you want to share more rules?
I'll give you one more rule, okay? At the end of a game, it was decided that the team that scored the most baskets, that was the winner. How about that? However, if it was tied,
What happened?
you had an option to play one first basket wins if you wanted to. Both teams had to agree to it.
How would they decide that?
Yes. Official came over and asked each other, do you want to play or not? You probably go home early and say, good.
Yeah, I've had it. The time works for me. Lynn, the scoop. Thompson gets a piece. The Nets in front by 14. Golden State is down to 45% shooting. Livingston, the jump shot rims out. Pachulia can't finish it on the interior. Pachulia sticks with it. Zaza gets the bucket.
Well, you had Bogey and Hollis Jefferson trying to battle Zaza, just too small. Brook, beautiful position, terrific pass that time, away from the defender who was trying to steal it from over the top.
Lopez gets the dunk after he cleared space on the inside. Pachulia, the lay-in. 59-47. The catch by Lopez. Lopez gets it to go. Running the floor, Lopez has put up 21 points in the first half. He is possessed.
Keep looking down at Steve Kerr, and every time that score layup, he keeps shaking his head like, where's our transition defense? Who's getting back? Lopez is outrunning everybody. You see that one? Run something back.
Yes. Thanks, Mike, for cleaning it up.
Watch Brook Lopez seals his guy on his back. Beautiful pass. Pachulia tries to come over the top. The layup. He takes off. Pachulia's about 3 feet behind him, catches it over the small guy, and lays it back in. 13 fast break points.
15 assists. Golden State leads the NBA in assists per game. Nets lead the category tonight. Livingston may have gotten away with the travel. Either way, the Warriors cough it up. Booker is back in. He replaces Hollis Jefferson, who exits with 11 points. The Nets have scored 61 points against the Warriors. We still have a lot of time left in the first half. Knocked out of Lynn's hands. Out of bounds. Nets retain it with 18 to shoot. Nets are at 51% from the field. 50% from downtown. 9 of 18. Harris triggers to Lopez. Bogdanovich back in. One-on-one with Iguodala. Lynn defended by Livingston. 10 to shoot. Lynn fires short. Rebounded by Thompson. Thompson working around a Curry screen. Iguodala, half court. Thompson back in on Lynn. Off balance fadeaway. Pachulia could not grab it, and it's tracked down by Bogdanovich.
He did a good job. He kept his feet down on the ground, didn't leave the ground to challenge it.
Bogdanovich, that won't count. He traveled, shuffled the feet on his move off the window.
Good call that time.
Kevin Durant back. Sean Livingston will take a seat. So the Warriors have Curry, Durant, Pachulia, Thompson, and Iguodala. Curry is 2 of 8 from the field, 5 points. That's with Lynn, Booker, Harris, Bogdanovich, and Lopez. Offensive foul. Pachulia shifted over, trying to create space for Curry on the cut.
Moved out of his way, moved into the defender. Good call that time. When you mentioned Curry, just watch Pachulia right there into Lynn, moving the screen. Can't do that. Thompson's only 4 for 11 also.
9 Golden State turnovers. Iguodala gets his hand on it. And it's out of bounds. Nets will have possession when we come back. 2:52 to play, second quarter.
There's room enough here for science to live, and there's room enough here for religion to forgive and try to.
To the center court and join us in saluting Specialist Terrence Shields of New York City. Specialist Shields served in the United States Army from 2000 to 2008. During this time, Specialist Shields served as a field artillery radar operator and was deployed overseas to both Iraq and Afghanistan as part of Operations Iraqi and Enduring Freedom. Now, for his service, Specialist Shields has received numerous awards and commendations, including the Iraqi Campaign Medal, the
some giving great treat here on the Barclays Center court.
No doubt, and it will be memorable for those youngsters. The cut by Harris, tried to hook a pass. Anderson Varejao is in, so Steve Kerr is looking for something different against Brook Lopez. We know Varejao, we know his MO. As the Bucks
Not like having a decent game, 10 points and 8 rebounds. Problem is, Brook Lopez has 21 and 6.
Curry right down the middle. Bogdanovich the help, and it's out of bounds. Bojan Bogdanovich.
You see, as he starts to look, Durant's waiting. Look at that right hand. Waiting to reach in, strip it, knock the ball out of his hands. Let's go and get off to this.
Warriors get it in. Thompson leaves it for Curry. Fakes out Lynn, drives. He kicks to Durant. In and out, Lynn with the board. Those are shots that normally go down for Golden State. Lynn shifting gears. And a travel on Lopez. Another Nets turnover. That is 8 now for Brooklyn, 9 for Golden State. Now the Nets, 9 of 19 from three-point territory. The Warriors are 4 of 15. The big three for Golden State, 10 of 31 from the field. Iguodala, rainbow jumper doesn't go.
Let's go!
Lopez on the weak side. Gets it ahead for Bogdanovich. Backing in on Curry. Bogdanovich turns, and that won't go. Golden State is now shooting 40% from the field. The Nets are at 48%. They've got a 14-point lead. Thompson gives up his dribble. Varejao will get it back to him. Thompson doesn't need a lot of space, but it doesn't go down for Klay Thompson.
Booker, good job putting his body on Varejao.
Spin, Booker off the window. Trevor Booker going glass. The Nets have their largest lead. Curry in a mismatch with Lopez. Under a minute to go now in the first half. Curry, step back off one leg. Steph Curry, the banker.
Well, Brook did his job. He got up there, took away the three-point shot, and chased him into the next defender.
Lynn rims out on a three ball. Nets were looking 2 for 1. Golden State can go 2 for 1. Thompson, swatted by Lopez.
Watch the spin, reverse, high up, off the glass. Remember, he had to get it over the top of Durant. And then Brook Lopez timing it perfectly, knocking it out of bounds. Golden State ball on the baseline.
27.8 to play here in the second quarter. 17 to shoot for the Warriors. Curry gets it back from Varejao. Lynn sticking with him. Oh, that's tough. Curry back of the iron. Iguodala tried to do it all in one motion, and it was unwarranted, unnecessary. And the Nets can hold for one. Lopez, 21 points, 6 rebounds, 2 blocks in the first half.
Coming in from Rodney Hollis Jefferson.
I think most players will be happy with that game. 21, 6, and 2. This is a half for Lopez.
Well, he came out, we saw that early on. He came ready to play tonight against the Golden State Warriors. Got the early layup, came right back after that, made the 3, 5 quick points. He was ready.
The scoring is one thing. They've held Golden State to 49. Lopez gets a shot off, and he's fouled with 2.6. This is the best half of basketball the Nets have played all season. It happens to be against the team with the best record in the NBA.
Remember, number 1 in the league in point differential is Golden State, and that means how much you score versus how much you give up at the defensive end. Golden State is terrific defensively most nights. Right now, giving up 64 points at this time, there'll be a little talking to and a locker by Steve Kerr.
Coming up, Chris Sheeran back in our Yes Network studios. First half breakdown. The Nets on Yes 15th season memory. Mike, you're going to want to make sure you're tuned for that. We'll have the coach's report coming up as well.
When can I see that?
That's a tease. That's going to be right after halftime. But stick with halftime. You want to see the whole thing. Curry. Half-court shot is off the mark. And we have hit the break. 23 points for Brook Lopez. The Nets 65, the Warriors 49. The Nets with a fantastic first half performance in Brooklyn. Chris Sheeran in the halftime report. Coming up.
Nets fans, text OTA to 844-839-8186 for information on how to give him an opportunity of a lifetime. A chance to take the world by storm. Become the next big name. Achieve worldwide fame. Be a hero to billions. Be a legend in his lifetime. Give your child a shot at greatness. ACG NBA Jump Tryout on January 6th in Kochi at Rajiv Gandhi Indoor Stadium, Kadavantara. Register today. This is why we play. Fireball aces will be served. Courts will be set ablaze. And sizzling rallies will ensue. Hottest fans will ignite the spectacle as the hottest players will take center stage in the hottest Grand Slam. The Australian Open starts January 16th, live and exclusive on 6, Sony ESPN and Sony Live.
It's the most fantastic time of the year. Behind the back passes while driving through traffic and taking a ball to the slam dunks will be making. Shot block so amazing. And 3-pointers from the first row.
It's the most dunktastic time.
Oh, the most fantastic time of the year.
उसके सर का ताज
Ronda Rousey.
सिर्फ उसका है और वो उसे हर हालत में पाकर रहेगी.
Just unbelievable.
साल का सबसे बड़ा कमबैक.
Oh my goodness.
UFC 207 अमांडा न्यूनेस वर्सेस रोंडा राउजी शनिवार 31 दिसंबर सुबह 8:30 बजे से लाइव सिर्फ सोनी ESPN HD और सोनी लिव पर.
101 Philadelphia. Dynamite dunk. Jackson. Milwaukee wins it.
Get your team colors only at NBAstore.in, powered by Jabong.com.
With the first pick in the 1997 NBA draft, the San Antonio Spurs select Tim Duncan from Wake Forest University.
15-6, Denver by 9. Duncan, and that is his first NBA basket.
Making sure that the boards are not giving anything up to Spurs whatsoever.
Man, what a finish by Tim Duncan. A fabulous alley-oop one-handed dunk.
On the drive.
Wild shot, put it home by Duncan.
What a great pass.
Duncan spins with the hook and banks it in.
The San Antonio Spurs win their first ever NBA championship.
Running the floor, David Robinson. Tim Duncan. The big guys got down. It's Nowitzki. 3 seconds. Duncan shoots. Got it. Tim Duncan. And the Spurs win.
Ball over the cross. Great position. Put up, but it's blocked by Duncan out of bounds.
2002 NBA Most Valuable Player Award to our own Tim Duncan.
San Antonio looking for its 49th win of the season. And at home, they've been unbelievable, 26-6 here at the SBC Center. Duncan floats in another one. Tim Duncan, 4 for 4 from the field.
Congratulations, Tim Duncan, 2002, 2003 NBA Most Valuable Player.
The San Antonio Spurs are your world champions.
Against Ben Wallace.
Oh, my goodness!
San Antonio wants the last shot.
This is Tim Duncan for the win, and he buried it at the buzzer for the San Antonio victory.
Out of control, lost it. Duncan pulls it off. Looks ahead to Ginobili.
To Duncan. He gets doubled. Shaq all over him. He gets away a fadeaway. He makes it with 4 left. Unbelievable.
2005 NBA champion San Antonio Spurs.
once again their fourth title in 9 years. O'Neal with the help. Takes it to the basket. Duncan, a three-pointer. Puts it out. It's good! Tim Duncan from three-point line ties the game! What a clutch shot from Tim Duncan. Parker, the penetration. Back to Tim. Gathers it in. There it is! The 20,000 mark. Tim Duncan. What took you so long? Tim Duncan has become the third player in NBA history to win 1,000 games.
Pro Wrestling League Season 2, January 2nd to 19th, 7 p.m. onwards, live on Max, Sony ESPN and Sony Live. Tonight, it was the year for domination. The year for Trailblazers. The
Nobody gonna take this belt.
This is my kingdom.
Amanda Nunes! Look at those shots! Wow! Ronda Rousey! She is spectacular.
Clippers face off against Dallas Mavericks. Tomorrow, 9 a.m. Live NBA action every morning on 6 HD, and Sony Live.
Down low, Dwight Howard. Dwight fakes. Now he goes to the basket, and he gets fouled on the play as he lays it in. They count the basket. Dwight goes with a
leg flip. Challenged on the shot by Howard.
At the rim, Howard.
Vintage Dwight Howard.
Howard from the top of the key. Long for the rim. Howard dunks. Backing down right block. Howard gets the paint on court. Not jumps up. Gets it lane.
Pro Wrestling League सीजन 2 2 से 19 जनवरी शाम 7 बजे से लाइव सिर्फ मैक्स, सोनी ESPN और सोनी लिव